This chapter might get me into trouble. With that being said, I am not suicidal in any way. I love my life, I love my kids, and I've been a pillar to my community for over 13 years. Most importantly, the love I have for the state of Arizona is unearthly. It started as a kid in 1987 when my mother and I visited this church in the Phoenix area. I saw these stone maps while we were given a tour of the facility, and the priest said they led to gold and silver. Indiana Jones was huge at the time, so I decided I wanted to be a treasure hunter. 10 years later, my attention was turned towards the sky after witnessing something fly over the city. Over the years, the hunt for treasure shifted into a thirst for information on the unknown objects above. I've traveled the world for knowledge. These eyes have seen things that many will not be able to. It wasn't until October of 2011, on a trip to the Asia Minor for a research paper, that ended up being the most fruitful. Remote locations like these lack security and the manpower to rebuild these ancient cities. During my college years, the goal was to be a professor in history and an archaeologist. You know, just living out my childhood dreams. Trekking deep into the city, I came upon one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Hidden passages, relics, statues are all within arm's reach. But then I came across the most important find of all. The information that was uncovered led me to an unexpected yet familiar location.
I'm not supposed to talk. How do I say it? I've always known I'm not supposed to be talking. And I saw him. I mean, you couldn't miss him.
If anything, they're more curious about us as we are about them.
They wanted to borrow the ending, or borrow the negative.
What established was they were in a formation, and I remember seeing something, a flashing light. I couldn't tell the shape of whatever it was.
People are reporting seeing lights in the sky.
In between 2001 and 2015, there was a study conducted by Linda and Cheryl Costa. They took the number of UFO sightings over this period and broke it down to the county level. Number 1 is not surprising, but number 2 beat out 36 states. Depending on the conditions, photographing planets can be extremely tough. The one thing you can always count on is having to go against the speed in which the Earth rotates. We obviously cannot feel this standing on the surface, but in long-range photography, the 1,037 miles per hour in which the Earth rotates requires patience and perfect timing. In 2015, a new passion grew on me: Similar to photographing planets, it required timing of fast-moving objects that were sometimes airborne that radiated colors from both ends of the spectrum.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Finally making it home, I get in, I unpack my gear, grab a snack, and started processing images. Upon finding the pictures that were requested, I see something that shouldn't be there. Remember thinking it was lint, so I double-checked the image. That's not lint. A black triangular craft with what appears to be an afterburner or headlights on the top in these photos. No conventional exhaust trail. Its surface is black with a V-shaped body, 3 access points, and it appears to be hovering. Being that Deer Valley Airport is right there, that cannot be a drone. I'm definitely on to something. I decided to send the images to a good friend known as the Alien Hunter. Yes, he hunts aliens, and he's very successful at it. His name is Daryl Sims, hand-selected by the CIA while he was in the military. He eventually resigned to become the alien hunter. Now, before you go off the deep end with this information, think about it for a second. He was hand-selected by the Central Intelligence Agency. Everything you need to know about unidentified flying objects, extraterrestrials, unexplained aerial phenomena, that's probably the one place you want to go for that information. He resigned and started hunting aliens. Upon emailing Mr. Sims the photos of the V-shaped craft and the black helicopter, I also gave him a timeline of how it happened and what took place.